Come to standing in the center of your mat, belly pulled into spine. Squeeze your glutes. Today we're going to be doing the band workout, which will need you to use your glutes very well, okay? The minute the glutes stop working, remember the spine overtakes, all right? So let's be really prudent about how we squeeze the glutes and how we engage all the other muscles. Inhale, exhale, rotate your shoulders. We're going to start the warm up. At this point, we're just staying with feet at hip distance apart, pushing the feet into the mat, legs at hip distance apart, belly pulled into spine, deep inhalation, deep exhalation. 2 more. And 8, and forward, hollow concavity. 1, 2, belly pulled in deeper. 3, 4, deep inhalation, deep exhalation. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Shrug your shoulders up and down. 1, keep your arms stretched out. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Remember, when you're inhaling, you're opening your ribs out on either side. And when you're exhaling, you're allowing your navel to travel into the spine without curling the spine, okay? Deep breathing, inhale, last one, exhale. Inhale to stretch your arms and lift your arms up. Keep your arms parallel to your ears. Deep breathing. You can feel the shoulder blade fixing in. So your shoulder kind of rotates and fixes into the shoulder blade. Breathe deeply, inhale, exhale, alternate crisscross of the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze the shoulder blade. 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Belly pulled in. Hands on your hips. Hinge your hip back and come to standing straighter. When you hinge back, keep your feet and knees parallel, because sometimes there's a tendency for the knee to do this. Rotate your inner thighs out. So engagement here. Inhale. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Hinge your hips. That's about it. Imagine we're about to sit on a chair and we change our mind. Once we hold it, stay here, belly pulled into spine, stretch your arms out again and move down into a flat back, if possible. Breathe deeply. If you can straighten your knees, you can do that. Or place your feet, your knees bent is also a good option. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Stretch your spine, hollow concavity, deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Well done. Any kind of strain in your back, keep your arms on your hands on your hips. All right, that's safer then. But only and only if you feel that. Roll all the way down to pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze your buttocks. 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it to your right side. Right. 2, 3, 4. Tighten up your core. Hold the belly into spine and change to your left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and center. Scoop your belly in. Curl your spine to come up slowly. Head coming up last. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Come to standing at the back of your mat. Breathe deeply and open your legs out into shoulder distance apart. Shoulder distance apart. Rotate your inner thighs out. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale to sit down into a squat. Exhale to rise. Belly pull into spine. Sometimes, depending on which side is stronger, your hip will favor that side, okay? So you want to be careful about that. Like sometimes your hip will go to the left or to the right, or it'll go like this. So try to keep it as stretched and centered as possible. Inhale down. Exhale, squeeze your glutes. Practice the tightness of the glutes here. Breathe deeply, neck and spine in one line. 4, 3. Well done. Keep your chest away from your knees or thighs. And 1. Hold it. Alternate crisscross again. 1, 2, 3. Lengthen your arms. 5, 6. Very good. 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Very nice. 2 and 1. Slowly release and curl to come up slowly. Head coming up last. Release your legs. Well done. From here, moving into calf raises. Very simple calf raises. 5-0. Press the ball of the foot into the mat. Press the entire foot into the mat and spread open your toes. Squeeze your buttocks, rotate your inner thighs out and squeeze your glutes. Open your chest, abdomen pulled in to go up and down. Imagine a wall in front of you and one behind. And then we don't have scope to go forward or like this. We just can go up and down. Okay, so picture it. Belly pulled, inhale and go. Inhale, exhale up, inhale down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Press the ball of the foot on the mat. 6, 7. Squeeze your buttocks. 8. Well done. 9, 10, 11. Squeeze your glutes. 12, 13, 14. Imagine a yellow squeezy ball between your thighs. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Last 20 faster. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Belly pulled in 3, 2, and 1. Take a breather, relax. Well done, release. Excellent. Neck and spine in one line. Release your hamstrings. Scoop your belly in. Release up, hollow concavity. Squeeze out your glutes. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. One more time, just mobility in your hamstrings and your quads. Releasing around the knee and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well done. Keep your band with you. Keep it down, okay? Next to you. Scoop your belly in, rotate your wrist, hollow concavity, neck and spine in one line. I hope you can see this. Scoop your belly in, deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Rotate your wrist and flex your hands. Flex your hands. Breathe deeply. And like this only, rotate it and lift up your arms up. All the way. And then down. Open your arms, open your chest. And relax. Well done. Come to standing at the back of your mat. Tuck your pelvis in. Slowly curl down. Your first reflex when a punch comes in is not a shoulder down. The first reflex is this. The tiniest and the first reflex is pushing the belly into spine. So do that and then gently fold in. We'll practice this for a couple of rounds. Inhale to come up. Exhale. Inhale. Belly pulled into spine. Exhale. Inhale. Rotate your inner thighs out. Last one. Exhale. And walk to the top of your mat at this point into your quadruped position. Into your quadruped. Into your all fours. Rotate your inner elbows to the front of the room. You know how to do that one. So opening up. Imagine like there's a very tight jam bottle and you're trying to open the lid. But it's not opening. So automatically you feel only this open. Right? So very gently open the elbows to the front of the room. That locks your lats in place. Okay? Breathe deeply. Hollow concavity. Tuck your pelvis. Inhale to arch. Exhale to push and curl. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe out through your mouth. 6. Inhale. And exhale. Scoop your belly in. Coming into neutral spine. Your neutral spine is neither a curled or an arched spine. Okay, so it's neither curled nor arched. It stays the way it is. But a plank fits in, imaginary plank fits into your abdomen. right? And once we are holding onto that plank, we squeeze the glutes, open up, shoulders back and down. We fix our shoulder blades in place. Right arm, left leg out. Now you remember that the left leg will never cross into the right track. It stays in the same position. And exhale down. Inhale, left arm, right leg. And exhale down. Scoop your belly into spine. 3, 4. Open your chest. Exhale. Scoop your belly into spine. 5. Well done. Slow motion and slowly down. 6. Slowly down. Don't think of taking your leg up. Think of pushing your leg to the back. 7. And down. Hollow concavity of the abdomen. Last one. 8. And down. Scoop your belly into spine. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Remember that your arms are at shoulder distance apart. Rotating your inner elbows to the front of the room. Middle finger parallel to the sides of the mat. And pressing the palms into the floor. Now, getting your ball of your foot onto the mat. Slowly lift up to inhale and stretch. Hollow concavity moving up into a pike. Where the heels are lifted up. You are on the ball of your foot. And your hips are still hinging upward. Chest is moving towards the knee. Exhale to lower down. Inhale up. Stretch your arms. Exhale down. Squeeze your glutes slowly down. 3, inhale up. Inhale. Open your chest towards the knee. Exhale slowly down. Do this one mindfully. 4, inhale up. Well done. Exhale down. Scoop your belly into spine. 5, inhale up. Once you come back into the quadruped, your checkpoints are we knees under the hip and wrist under the shoulder and down. If you feel like it's spreading out too much, it's probably because the knees are going back, okay? So watch to come back in the quadruped. 7, deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Exhale down. Last one, 8 and hold it. Very nice. 8 and hold it. We really open your chest and squeeze your shoulder blades to the back. Hold that mountain or that pike. Stay there. Now slowly push your heels down into the floor. Push your heels down into the floor. Keep pushing your hips up and push your heels down. Hips up, heels down. Scoop your belly in. Get a good grip of your mat with your feet. Your right hand will now slowly walk towards the left ankle. Right hand holding the left ankle in your mountain. Looking through the left armpit. Nice grip, okay? Hollow concavity, stretch and hold it. Peek through the left armpit. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that hand back. Left hand holding the right armpit and scoop your belly, squeeze your glutes and look through the right armpit. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Tighten up your navel. Stay there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and slowly release back down onto your mat. Now the next one, we're going to do the kneeling hinges. So at this point, if you feel like you want to roll up your mat or you want to take like a support or a knee pad underneath your knees, it's recommended. This is the time you're going to use your band. You will keep your band above your elbows and open your arms to allow the tensility to work. Open as much as possible. When you open your arms, the top or your wrist or your fist should not fall. Tighten up and hold and squeeze out. All right? Allow it to work. Belly pulled in, tuck your pelvis. You can keep your feet or the ball of the foot on the mat. Now, if your knee starts to hurt or if you already have an existing knee issue, which will just exacerbate this one, I'll give you another option for it, okay? But do let me know. Squeeze belly pulled in. I will know if you're not doing it, if you're going to sit down, okay? So I will know that you don't want to do this one. I'll give you an option for this. Open your chest, hollow concavity. Breathe deeply, squeeze your buttocks. Now you can place the ball of the foot down or place the feet down on the mat. And inhale, exhale to hinge back. All the way from shoulder to knee, you don't have joints. That's it. And forward. You are one plank. 2. And squeeze in center. And 3. Tuck your pelvis. Here you will really need to squeeze your buttocks. And center. Abdomen tightened. 4. Exhale. Shh. Inhale, center. 5. Exhale. Open your chest. Inhale, center. 6. Exhale. It's the squeeze of the glute that will protect your back. If your glutes are not squeezed, for example, it's very easy for the back to do this. Okay? 6. And center. My bad. 8. 9. Hollow concavity back and center. Tighten up your glutes. 10. This is all quadricep, the front of your thigh. And open your arms out. 11. Squeeze your glutes. Hinge back. Well done. 12. Nice, Priyanka. And back. Well done, Chika. 13. And back. Scoop your belly in. 14. Tuck and squeeze your glutes in. 15. Well done. Tuck your pelvis. Tighten up your glutes. Excellent, Priyanka. In. And 16. And from here, come onto your fours. From your kneeling hinge position, you ended here. Come onto your fours, belly pull into spine. Stretch your legs out into plank. Hold that plank position. Flex your feet. Scoop your belly in. Place the ball of the foot on the mat. Allow your abdomen to open. Breathe, inhale, shh, and then travel up to the spine. Hold it to march. 1, 2. Now your plank marches should not be too high because that means the core has stopped working. It can just lift up a wee bit. 1, 2. Because the glute of the squeeze of the glute will not allow your legs to go up. When you tighten your buttocks, you will notice that you can't take your legs up. Let's start. 4, 3, 2, go. Exhale. 1, 2. Having said that, this is an option. 3. You can just hold it. 4, 5. Be really careful, huh? 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice, Chitra. Beautiful back. 10. Excellent, Chika. 11. Well done, Simran. Go for it. 12. Beautiful, Soumya. Lift up. Open your chest. 13. 14. We're going to do one more round of the kneeling hinge. 15. And 16. Take a breather. Relax. Well done. From here, you will go up into your mountain. Now, if you want to at this point remove your band because it's kind of coming in the way of the mountain, you may do that, or open your arms wider, or take your band under your elbow because your head kind of tends to interfere with the band tends to interfere with the working of the head towards the navel. Belly pull into spine. From here, lift up and stretch. Hold it. Tighten up your glutes. Hold it. Fix your shoulder blades into position. Inhale. Lift up your right leg into a three-legged dog and stay there. Breathe deeply. Now push the left side of your chest into the left knee and hold and start. Again, three-legged dogs are an option. You want to place it down, you can do this as well. If you want to lift it up halfway, you can do that as well. As long as you don't crumble on the other side. It doesn't matter how high your knee goes or how straight your leg is. It matters how your left side is working. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down and lift up your left leg. Scoop your belly in and open. Place the chest towards the right knee. Straighten the right knee, hold it. Scoop your belly in. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Remember what we discussed. You can also just lift up halfway as long as there's stability on the right side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back into center and down to kneeling. Round 2 of your kneeling hinges. Hollow concavity. Open up your arms. Again, I'm going to ask you to shift that band above the elbow if you had taken it under. Scooping your belly in, open your chest, tuck your pelvis, really squeeze your glutes, okay? This time when you're hinging back, Deep inhalation. Exhale, stretch your arms. Inhale, bring your arms back into line. Now, when you see this from the back, you want to engage your back. So don't let your arms go back like this and up. Keep your arms engaged. Open your arms wide. Then when you exhale, hold and come back into same center. All right, steady without curling your back. 4, 3, 2, inhale. Exhale, shh. Inhale. 2, shh. Inhale. 3. Well done. Nice, Priyanka. Inhale, hollow concavity. 4. Stretch all the way back. Inhale, nice, Chitra. 5. Chika, can you face the side? And in. 6. And in. Yeah. 7. And in. Well done. 8. I'm going to stop at 12 in this one. Well done. Shoulders back and down. Trap your shoulder blades. 9. Hollow concavity. In. Scoop your belly into spine. 10. Stretch. And in. Well done. 11. Stretch. And squeeze. Last one. Nice, Soumya. 12. And inhale. Take a breather. Go back into your plank and hold it. Go back into your plank and hold it. Scoop your belly in. This time hold the plank up. Scoop and squeeze your buttocks. Open your chest. Neck and spine in one line. Don't let your hips dip down. Don't let it curl up. Get into a plank. Imagine you're lying down on a bench. Breathe deeply. Inhale, exhale from here. Hinge up. Stretch, mountain. And plank. And 2. Grip the floor nicely and tightly so you don't want to slip with your arms. And in center plank. 3. And plank. Very good. 4. And plank. Scoop your belly into spine. Very nice, Virali. 5. Excellent, Simran. Hinge your hip high. Yeah, stretch your spine. Last one, 6. And plank. And slowly take a breather, relax. Well done. Excellent, guys. Take a breather, release. Stretch your arms out in front of you. Scoop your belly in, hollow concavity of the abdomen. Neck and spine in one line and release. Stretch your arms out. If you can't sit like this, you can go down or walk to the center of your, the top of your mat. Cross your legs over and come to sitting. Okay, if you feel like you don't want to sit on your haunches, if you do want to sit like this, please continue. Scoop your belly in, stretch your arms. Having said that, this is very good for you. Stretch. Priyanka, come to kneeling and hold. Yeah, well done. Chika, stretch out. Well done. Stretch your arms. So first we stretch across the bicep and the half tricep. And then take that arm up for tricep stretch. Open your armpit, then the other arm. Stretch out as much as you can without taking your arms to your body entirely to that side. Keep your body facing the front of the mat and tricep. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale, and release. Tilt your head side to side. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Down and up. 2, 3, and 4. Take a breather. Cross your legs and come to sitting. Belly full into spine. Flex your foot and straighten your knees. Pull the buttocks out from under you. Let me see mat view, everybody. Give me a mat view. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Flex your foot as hard as you can, and I hope you can see my legs. My feet are close together. I'm going to still imagine keeping a yellow squeezy ball between my thighs. Shoulders back and down. This is very important because you don't want your shoulders to fall like this. Open your chest, abdomen pulled into spine. Hold the chest strong and point your feet and flex. Point to inhale, flex to exhale. When you flex, when you're pulling your toes towards you on the exhalation, your heels will automatically lift off the mat. You're engaging your calf muscle or your gastrocnemius completely. Point, hollow concavity, open your chest. And slowly from here, legs a little wider. Hold the legs a little wider. And almost like you're holding the reins of a horse. And then just march with your feet, march. Okay, so from here, I'll show you this way. Flex your foot. Keep it at like a hip distance or even lesser, that's okay. Open your chest and then just march. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to really work your quads, okay, your quadricep. So make sure that you're not lifting it too high, because the minute we lift high, there could be a jerk in the back like this. Okay, which means the core kind of, like it just kind of passed on that entire work to the bigger muscles to do. So let the core activate. And in this case, your core is your hip flexor, your iliopsoas. Hollow concavity. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Now at this point, your glutes are really squeezing. And because of the band, there is some resistance there, right? Belly pulled in, opening your chest out. Exhale to lift, inhale to down. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, alternating, okay? 6, 5, abdomen pulled into spine. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly bend your knees. Take a breather, relax. Well done, excellent. Open your legs a little wider. If your bands are lighter, they may make it a little more easier for you to move in a range, right? For example, if my band is letting me lift up really high, okay? So for example, if my band was light and I could really lift up like this, there's a possibility that my band's not helping me stabilize, right? So if you want to take a stronger band, you may. But again, I leave it to you because you want some movement, some mobility. There are times when the black band just doesn't allow you to lift up at all. So take a call, right? Belly pull into spine from here, opening up into big diamond, belly pulled in. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Imagine pushing your chest over. So you've drawn a line from your thumbs up to the ceiling. And you want to push the chest towards that line. Let's not talk about chest to the toes or from the toes up. Let's not talk about the chest towards the toes, because then automatically the back starts to curl in. So open your chest, your destination is here. Okay, belly pulled in, stretch forward as much as you can. This is to release your spine and the muscles around your spine. Inhale, exhale. As you exhale, feel the travel of the navel into the spine. And I'm talking about the muscle, right? Deeper, your abdominal muscle, pushing down into the spine without curling your back. Inhale. Exhale. Open your chest, shoulders back and down. And slowly all the way down. Open your chest. Allow your armpits to release and slowly down. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, down. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, down. Hollow concavity of the abdomen. Inhale. Exhale, down. Scoop your belly into spine, neck and spine in one line. Inhale. Exhale, down as much as you can. Push the knees out on either side and stretch to the best you can do. Even if you're here, halfway here, that's great. Okay, even if you're here, as long as there's no curl, you're good. Okay, scoop your belly in. Open your inner thighs out. Big step 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly come to sitting. When you come to sitting, sit tall. Stretch your legs out into a happy baby. Use that band. Seated happy baby, stretch. Scoop your belly into spine. Again, you're holding your band tighter. If your band is the yellow or the green one, watch out for that, because those are very thin bands. So the pulls can kind of damage them. So open your chest out, open your feet out. Breathe deeply, inhale, exhale, hollow concavity of the abdomen, stretch your back. At this point, you're not working your legs, you're working your back. You're seeing how much your back can stay tall with support. Belly pulled into spine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs a little closer and stretch your legs out. Now at this point, push all the way back into a low boat. A low boat allows a curl in the spine. Okay, so you're kind of pushing the entire your back into the mat, and you're lifting your legs up. Then you come up together like a clam. And back. Inhale. Exhale to come up. And 3. Virali. And up. Well done, nice. And 4. Now, because of the band, you should be able to straighten your knees. And 5. And squeeze up. Let's go, let's go. And 6. A tighter band or a stronger band will help you more. Back. And 7. Scoop your belly into spine. Flex your foot. Back. 8. Pull the belly into spine. Back. 9. Back. It's like a clam. Your legs and your shoulders move away from each other. And when they come back, come in closer. And 10. Inhale, back. Exhale, hold. Scoop your belly into spine. Hold that band and stretch. Stretch. Scoop your belly in into a high V this time. High V or a teaser. Scoop your belly in. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Neck and spine in one line. Watch your feet. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Tuck your pelvis gently. Breathe, inhale. Straighten your knees, Chitra. Stretch more, stretch more. Stay there. Straighten your knees, Priyanka. A little more. Well done. And get them higher. No, your knees are straight. Well done, well done. Take them higher. Fold in. Reduce the angle at your hip, at your pubic bone. Stay there, Virali. Let's go. Simran, let's go. Well done. Stay there. Excellent, Soumya. Hold it there. Into your V, Simran. Scoop your belly in. From your low boat, lift up and stay. 8, 7, 6. Kachika, very good. Keep it up. 5. Soumya, well done. Chitra, stretch more. Stretch your, yeah. 3. Well done, Virali. Virali, don't go into an immediate one like that, okay? Gently from the start. You have to use your core to slowly go up. 2. Well done, Soumya. Well done. And 1. Take a breather to come to lying down on the mat. Excellent, guys. Lying down on the mat. Well done. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Come to lying down. Beautiful. Slowly down. At this point, you want to relax your back because your back kind of does tend to work. Anything that you do to the abdomen, your back will participate. And the idea for us always, as a general rule, is for the abdomen to strengthen so that it can help the back, right? But we can't do anything that is exclusive of the back at the same time because it has to learn to work together with it. So sometimes these exercises tend to feel very difficult on the back as well. Immediately go into releases here. Open your arms out by your side. Tuck your pelvis. And inhale to relax. Exhale to tuck. Place your feet, your ankles under your knees and inhale to relax. Exhale to tuck. Inhale to relax. Exhale to tuck. Abdomen pulled and tighten up. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, tighten up. Now hold your your diamond with your fingers. Thumbs on the navel, the fingers on the pubic bone. Exhale to push the navel in and push the pubic bone out. So from here, you're going to push the pubic bone away and push the navel into spine. And as you inhale, you try to keep the navel locked into the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Tighten up. You may feel a little concavity around your ribs as well. That's fine. Inhale. Exhale. And then last time. Arms are by your side. Scoop your belly into spine. Open your chest. Tuck your pelvis. And release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Open your legs a little wider now and tilt your head, tilt your knees side to side. Knee drops, gentle ones. Exhale. So keep your legs a little wider, maybe a little more than shoulder distance apart as well, but only if you're comfortable, okay? And gently down. The aim is never to touch the knee to the floor. The aim is how we get there, okay? Scooping your belly into spine, gentle tilts. And slowly come back into center. Hug your knees in, gently rock side to side. Reach for the band and take the band across above your knees. We're doing the shoulder bridge series. This again is very glute centric. Keeping your ankles under your knees, not too far away, not too close. Keeping it just under and making sure that the top or your shoulders are not popping behind. Because when the shoulders pop behind, this starts to look like this, okay? Your body starts to look little longer and your feet start to move further. It's not your feet moving usually, it's the shoulders. So here you've got to be super careful about how you hold the shoulder blades in as well, okay? Scooping your belly in. Watch me first. Keep a distance between your legs. So usually I say hip distance apart. But if your band is taking it easy, tuck your pelvis and open your legs a little wider. Allow your band to start working. The minute it feels a tensility, your inner thighs start to quiver or they start to activate. Abdomen pulled in. From here, you're going to inhale for nothing, opening your ribs. Exhale to slowly lift up your hips without pushing your knee forward or dragging your hip back. So once you're here, scooping your belly in, once you lift up and hold, squeeze your buttocks tight and then open to exhale, neutral to inhale. Open to exhale. When you open to exhale, there's a possibility of the hip dropping. Okay, so at this point, squeeze a little more. Open as much as you can. Don't think of a full wide open because the minute the wide open happens, the hip drops. It looks for range, right? So then the bigger muscles come in. So lesser range is enough. And center. Exhale out and center. This is to start really working. Then we're going to hold it for some more time and then do the heel lifts. Can you see this? Just heel lifts. Anytime in the middle of the workout, if you feel like my back's really working or I can feel a strain on my back, because many times I can hold the buttocks, but if the abdomen decides to sink in, my spine starts to sink as well. So it may need a reset. So reset, exhale again and start. Once you start squeezing the glutes, you have given it time to rest as well. All right, so there are 2 sets we are doing back to back with the shoulder bridge. Belly pull into spine, open your chest, arms by your side, hollow concavity. Now all the way from the shoulder blades down to my fingertips, we velcroed the arms. The arms will never lift off. Inhale, open your ribs, exhale, peel or float your hips up. Scoop your belly into spine and stretch the glutes. Squeeze your buttocks, hold it. First, we're just going to hold. 8. Now, in the holding, you're going to work with the abdomen pulling into spine each time you exhale. 7. 6. Tuck your pelvis, okay? 5. Very nice. 4. Well done. Hips up. 3. 2. Squeeze your glutes. And 1. Hold it there. Inhale deeply. Exhale, widen out your knees a little bit. Come back to inhale, neutral position. Very nice. 2. And into neutral. 3. Well done, Chitra. Beautiful, Priyanka. In. Excellent, Virali. Lift up higher. 4. In. 5. In. Squeeze your glutes. 6. Remember to keep your buttocks squeezed up. 7. In. 8. In. Hollow concavity. 9. In. Squeeze your glutes. Very nice, Saumya. 10. In. Virali, keep your knees parallel. 11. Knees in line. Ankle width. 12. In. Up to 16. 13. Well done, Chika. 14. Very good, Simran. Squeeze. And let's go slower, okay? 15. And to neutral. Last one. 16. And to neutral, hold it there. Remember, hold it there for another 8 counts. Your 8 breaths are very slow. Inhale. Exhale. Breath 1. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Exhale. Virali, hips higher. 4. Virali, keep your feet parallel, knees parallel, hip distance apart. 5. Wider than that. Yeah, wider, wider. Allow your band to work. Yes. 6. Now keep your toes pointing towards me. 7. Squeeze your buttocks. Toes are slightly turned out, okay? 8. And now from here, squeeze your glutes and start with the heel lifts. Lift up your heel, right heel and down, left heel and down. Remember, you can reset if you want to, okay? Listen to your body. It is a small muscle workout. It's a deeper core muscle workout. Exhale, right heel and down, left heel and down. Scoop your belly into spine. Don't let your hips dip. 4. Left. Squeeze your glutes. Open your knees a little wider. 5. Left. Scoop your belly. Tuck your pelvis. 6. Left. 7. Left. Hollow concavity. 8. Left. And both your heels up together. 1. And down. As you push your heels down, push your hips up higher. 3. 4. Push your hips up higher. 5. 6. 7. 8. And slowly release. Exhale to slowly lower your hips down and take a breather. Well done. Beautiful. Take a breather. All right. This may sometimes also work your hamstring. It definitely works your gastrocnemius. It definitely works your calves. All right. Belly pull into spine, hollow concavity of the abdomen. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Take a pause with the band. Hug your knees into your chest. Release. Rock gently side to side. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Keep rocking, hollow concavity of the abdomen. Stay there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Allow your back to completely relax. 3, 2, and 1. Band on the feet, scooping your belly into spine, keeping your knees above your hips, ankle in line with your knee, okay? Imagine I was sitting on a chair and someone tipped the chair over and I'm still in the chair. So supine chair position, tucking your pelvis in, arms lifted up, hollow concavity, stretch your arms as much as you can. This is your dead bug, slightly modulated because of the band. Now when the band comes in, when you look for range, the other leg will also move like this, okay? Or it's asking for a lot from the other side. So keep your range is the last thing that you need to work on. Right now, you just want 1, coordination, right arm, left leg. And 2, the most important, stability. And 3 is strength in the other leg. All right. So strength definitely is, but this is the third option for strength. So what are we actually working? Coordination and stability in this particular exercise. Belly pull into spine. Open your legs a little wider. Tuck your pelvis in. Don't let your lower back hang up. Pull it in. Tuck your pelvis into the chair. Deep inhalation. Neck and spine in one line. Exhale. Inhale, open. Your arms can go all the way back. Exhale to neutral. Neutral means coming to where it started. 2, left arm, right leg. And squeeze. And 3. And squeeze. Many times, your feet will try to come closer to each other. 4. And squeeze. 5. And squeeze. Very good. 6, use your band, okay? Flex your foot, squeeze. Chitra, go slower. 7, and squeeze. 8, and squeeze, Chika, very nice. 9, scoop your belly into spine. Excellent, Chitra. Hollow concavity, flex your foot more. 10, excellent, Simran. Beautiful. Soumya, well done. 11, well done. The stability of those legs, well done. 12, squeeze your glutes. Priyanka, fantastic. Virali, excellent. Flex your foot, guys. 13, squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your glutes, Virali. 14, your band is on your foot, Virali, not on your knee. 15, and in. Well done. Last one. Excellent, Priyanka. Flex your foot. 16, and take a breather to relax. Well done. Well done. All right. Release. Hollow concavity. Belly pull into spine. Keep your bands out. Hollow concavity here. Scoop your belly into spine. Stretch your arms back. Stretch your arm back as much as it can go. And push your legs in front as much as it can go. And then concave out your abdomen. Breathe, inhale. Shh. Breathe, exhale. Belly pull into spine. Open your chest. Stretch your arms. Allow your armpits to open. Allow your serratus to open. Stretch. Breathe, inhale. Breathe, exhale. Now remember, we used to do the roll-ups. Okay, we do the roll-ups. When you do this, tuck your pelvis because you want to really strengthen your back. First option is legs on the floor. Tucking your pelvis, slide in and curl up. Gently curl up and back. Your first option, exhale, shh. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. This is your first option. And then you go back. Okay, so we will do 6 breath practice. When is inhale, exhale, shh. Inhale, you're going to hold it. Exhale, I'm just fast forwarding it. Inhale and exhale, inhale back. Okay, this is if you're choosing this one. So that means you've got to stay up here for that long and breathe into your back. The more you breathe, the better you release. The better you release, the more you can range up. Okay. Second option is tucking your pelvis in and rolling. It's like rolling off the floor, which means someone's just kind of pulling your vertebrae off gently. You have to curl at this point. Then you come to sitting. This is your second breath. Inhale. Exhale is your third breath. Inhale, center, fourth breath. Exhale, down, fifth breath. Inhale, back, sixth breath. So this is the sequence, okay? Options, again, I'm repeating. Legs here and out. Legs here and out. And hold, 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 hold. And inhale back, right? So 2 options. Scooping your belly into spine. Tuck your pelvis. Open your chest. Open your arms up. Neck and spine in one line. Point your feet. Another thing that you can add on is point to inhale, flex to exhale. All right, belly pulled in. And your exhale has to be a deep sigh out of your mouth because every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Deep inhalation, exhale, and flex your foot. Inhale to hold. Get your breath in. Exhale to reach, hold. Inhale to sit. Exhale to down. Scoop your belly, curl your spine gently. Inhale to take your arms back. And if you are on your last inhalation, you can get your shoulders back. And 2. Exhale, keep it going. I'm going to do the round 2. Scooping your belly in. Hold, inhale. Exhale to reach forward to your outstretched legs. Come back to inhale. Exhale to go back. And inhale and we go back as well. Right? And 3. Abdomen pulled in like a low boat. Shoulders back and down. Ribs traveling into the hips. Exhale. Reach for your held up. Yeah. Inhale. Exhale. Well done, Chitra. Well done, Simran. Inhale. All the way back. 4th. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Stretch your spine. Exhale. Curl your belly into spine. And inhale. 5th. Exhale. Keep it going. Belly pulled in deeper. Remember to choose options that don't strain your back. Keep going. You know the counts now. Well done. Well done, Priyanka. Shoulders back and down and open your arms out. Sometimes if you feel like your shoulders or your neck is too heavy or it feels like it's dragging back, you can take the support of your mat under you. Okay. So that's another option as well. So you can hold it here and continue. And then breathe into your back. Open your chest. Look straight up and stretch. Keep going, keep going. Last one, 6th. Tuck your pelvis in. Breathe, inhale. Breathe, exhale. At this point, even though it looks like you're bending your knees and you're just holding it, there's a lot of work with respect to the breath that's happening. The more you empty out, as you exhale, you empty out your abdomen, the more your abdomen can press into the spine and the spinal muscles. And last one, very nice, Soumya. And slowly come to lying back. Chika, well done. Take a breather there. And hug your knees into your chest and rock gently side to side. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Hold on to that band. One last one. Keep your band, keep the band outside, under your elbow, or let's say at the forearm, and open your arms out. Tuck your pelvis, lift up into, again, dead bug, but this time we're just going to do taps, taps, okay? Keeping your arms here, open your arms wider. So what you're going to do is from here, you're opening your arms. This is where my arms actually are with the band. As I do this, I'm increasing the tensility of the band, so I'm going to stretch. I'm already starting to work my pecs and my tricep and my serratus here. And I'm going to stretch here. Then I'm going to just tap the legs down one by one. Not the stretched one like we did with the dead bug. This is a heel tap. Heel tap. After that, we're going to stretch the arms back and up. All right? That's it. Up, back, and up. So just 2 sets here. Open your arms up. Scoop your belly into spine. Let's get ready. Chair position. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Right heel down. Inhale up. Left heel down. Inhale up. Squeeze your glutes. 3 and up. 4 and up. 5 and up. 6 and up. 10 more minutes. 7 and up. 8, flex your foot and up. 9 and up. Stretch your arms more. 10 and squeeze. 11. Up, neck and spine in one line. 12 and a hold. Open your arms up. Now, just take your arms back to inhale. Exhale to bring it back into center like your lat pullovers. 2, inhale. Up, exhale. 3, inhale. Up, exhale. 4, inhale. This time you're not working the legs. You're only doing the arms. Virali. 5, inhale. Open your arms up. Exhale. 6, inhale. Well done, Priyanka. Open your arms up. Exhale. 7. Your band is on your arms at this point, okay? Stretch your arms. 8. Well done, Soumya. Remember to stretch your arms because you want to get that tricep in, okay? 9. Stretch all the way. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Feel the stretch here. In. 10. Scoop your belly in. 11. Well done, Chitra. Shoulder blades on the mat. Last one. 12. And take a breather to relax. Excellent. Well done. Exhale to release and relax. Take off your band now. Belly pull into spine. Stretch your legs out. Hollow concavity of the abdomen. Belly pull in deeper. Arms by your side. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. As you exhale, allow your abdomen to pull into this, into your spine. Inhale. Exhale. You may start to feel a tug around your lower abdomen, around your pubic bone. That's okay. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hug your right knee into the chest. Lift up your nose, lift up your shoulders, and try to get your knees closer to your nose. But at the same time, push your left leg out. Inhale to swap, exhale to pull the left knee in. Inhale to swap, exhale to pull. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. 9. Remember to stretch the other leg. 10. Stretch that leg, Chitra. 11. Wait for it to stretch and then bring it in. 12. And keep your back straight. Okay, so don't go side to side. Keep your back absolutely straight. 13. Shh. Allow that and wait for it to stretch. 14. Shh. 15. Stretch from your hip flexors. And 16. And slowly release. Hug your knees into your chest and rock gently side to side. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Well done. Take a breather. Open your legs a little wider. Tuck your pelvis and release. Now at this point, your feet, again, ankles under your knees, but your knees are a little wider apart. Tuck your pelvis and relax. Exhale, tuck. Just releasing your lower back at this point. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, release. Stretch your arms out. Place your hands on the floor. Palms on the floor. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Again, knee drop side to side and look to the opposite side. The second time we're doing this. Exhale. Even breathing. Deep exhaling. I hope you have your belt close to you. If not, you can use your band, but you prefer to use the belt because you don't want the band to overwork your muscles. And slowly take a breather to release. Cross your right ankle across your left quadricep. Scoop your belly into spine and hold it. Belly pulled in deeper, stay there. Neck and spine in one line. Keep your belt next to you. Tuck your pelvis. Now gently take your right knee. Press your palms down into the floor, not in the line with shoulders, slightly lower. And allow your chest to open, your pecs to lift up. And tuck your pelvis and scoop in so you can create a slide-like feeling here. And then gently look to your left while you drop your right knee to the right side or towards your right wrist. And tuck your pelvis here. Now breathe into the stretch. Inhale. As you exhale, pull the belly into spine. Remember, belly into spine, which means that your spine stays intact. Your belly, your abdomen just goes to connect with it, okay? Your spine doesn't curl. A deep sigh out usually helps. And then inhale to tuck pelvis in and come into center. Exhale to drop the right knee towards the left side and hold. Tuck your pelvis. Breathe, inhale. Breathe, exhale. Look to your right, knees to your left. With your left hand, hold on to your right side of your thighs and gently guide it down. It's not important to touch the knee to the floor, but gently to feel the stretch deepen in your right side of the abductors and glutes. Inhale, exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back into center and hug your left knee into the chest and hold it. Belly pulled into spine, tuck your pelvis, stay. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Stay there for 8. Now you can feel the deep stretch in your glutes in the right side and in your abductors. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Now from here, take the belt and place the belt on your right foot. Stretch your right foot, stretch your right leg as much as it can come. Your left leg in the meantime is pressed down and flex the foot as hard as you can. Open your chest. And now from here, take your left hand, hold the left side of the floor or the mat and gently open your leg to the right side. Your right leg opens to the right side and it's turning inward. So your inner thigh is facing the ceiling. Sometimes when you look for range, you may pop the left hip up, but then it may compromise your stretch, right? So we're going to keep the entire left side of the body stability in place and then stretch the right leg. Tuck your pelvis. You should be able to feel both your glutes on the floor. And your belt is only going to help you to straighten your knee. So take the chance to stretch your knee. Tuck your pelvis. Stay there for 8. It's a very simple stretch today. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly now bring it back in the same way. Don't bend your knees, okay? Left knee on the floor. Now, it's going to go down to the left, on the left side of the room. Keep your knees straight. Transfer your weight, transfer your hand. Left hand holding the belt, right hand on the floor. Keep looking to the right side and bring that left leg down to the right side of the room. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Again, a deep stretch in your hamstring, in your inner thighs. Flex your foot as hard as you can. Stay there, tuck your pelvis. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck in, bend your knees to come into center and release. Change sides. Left knee across, left ankle across your right quadricep. Breathe deeply, inhale, exhale. Hollow concavity of the abdomen. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. And slowly drop the left knee to the left side of the room and tuck your pelvis. Look to the right and tuck your pelvis. So there is going to be a slight curl in your back at these points. It's important because you're moving and you've twisted your back. So you need it to be completely supported. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Curl your spine. Curl your spine. Let all the muscles in the back touch the floor when you're coming in. And then gently take the left leg to the right side of the room. Stretch. Right hand on the left thigh. Gently guide it down. Belly pulled into spine for 8, 7. Tuck your pelvis. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Curl your spine one more time. Gently release. Hug your right knee into the chest and feel the stretch on the left side of your glutes and abductors. Breathe, inhale. Breathe, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Place the belt on the left side of your foot or the left foot and first straighten your knee. Stretch your knee. We are doing flexibility in the last part only to stretch the hamstring and the glutes and stretch up. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Keep pulling it as much as it can come. Breathe, inhale, without letting your knee drop. Belly pull into spine. Today we need to straighten the knee, okay? Because we want to work the muscle fibers which are connected over the joint. Now holding the belt to the left hand, right hand on the floor, right entire side firmly glued in or velcroed. Open the left to the left side of the room and stretch. Tuck your pelvis. Remember to go slowly. When you go faster, you may notice that your knee will bend. 1, 2. The rapidness of the movement will call the bigger muscles to activate. Tuck your pelvis. When you go slowly, you're going mindfully. So then the only difference is your body will remember that. Abdomen fold into spine, hollow concavity. Stay there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, turned in. And slowly curl in. Tuck your pelvis. So when I say curl, from your hips and your back. Transfer the hand. Right hand holding the belt. Left hand down. Right knee on the floor gently. And left leg to the right side of the room. And stretch. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Press through, straighten the knee. Hollow concavity, tuck your pelvis in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly come back to curl your spine and release. Open up into a happy baby and gently relax without your belt. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Hollow concavity of the abdomen. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Well done. And from here, take both your knees to your right and look to your left. Tuck your pelvis in. Stay there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Curl in. Take your knees to your left and look to your right and stretch. Hollow concavity. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Stay there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn in onto your knees. Onto prone position, onto your tummy. Come to lying down on your mat. Stretch your arms out in front of you. Breathe deeply. Squeeze your glutes tighter. Again, remember to squeeze your glutes. Rotate your arms not from your arms, but from the shoulders. And then stretch up. Lift up your chest. Stretch your arms and come to lifting up. Hold it like the swan. Belly pulled in. Open your chest. Stay there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Keep your feet, your elbows on the side of your shoulders as though it's a W. So your arm, your head, and the other arm looks like a W on an aerial shot. Breathe deeply. Inhale, exhale. Right arm stretched out. Right arm stretched out. Left hand on the floor. Take your left leg back and stretch. Your right arm stretched out, left leg back and stretch and hold that stretch. Tuck your pelvis, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly down. Left arm out, right hand on the floor, and take your right leg back and stretch. Scoop your belly in, tuck your pelvis. Always remember to curl your pelvis a bit, only for these stretches, which involve the spine a lot. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Inhale into your cobra and lift up and stretch and look straight ahead of you. Squeeze your buttocks and hold it. Open your chest. I'm going to change my position because I've started to back you. Breathe deeply. Squeeze your glutes, shoulders back and down. And from here, tuck your pelvis in, lift up into child's pose. Open your knees a little wider and pass your chest and your abdomen through and hold it. Breathe deeply. Feel the stretch in your armpit. Feel the stretch around your shoulder rounds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Onto your fours. Inhale to arch. Exhale to curl. Tuck your pelvis. 2, inhale to arch. Exhale to curl. Hollow concavity. 3, inhale to arch. Exhale to curl. 4, inhale to arch. Exhale to curl. Feet on the floor. Gently lift up. Walk to the feet at the back. And curl your spine to come up slowly. Head coming up last. And release. Clasp your hands together at the back. Rotate your shoulders back. And clasp your hands together and open the chest to the part where the wall meets the ceiling in front of you. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Even in this position, you'll feel the tightness here. Inhale, exhale. Belly pull into spine. Then look straight ahead of you and then lift up your arms as much as they can go. If your arms lifting up causes this to happen, that's where you stop. And then push from there. So imagine I'm standing behind you, pulling your arms back. Open up and stretch. Scoop your belly into spine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Stretch your arms out. Cross body, hollow concavity. And up into tricep. Abdomen pulled into spine. Change. And up into tricep, stretch. Breathe deeply. And release. Hands on your hips. Tilt your head side to side. Rotate your head once in one direction and once in the other. And from here, clasp your hands, transfer your body weight to your left side, your left, and clasp your hands under your right hamstring and stretch. A mirror imaging. And open your chest. Feel the stretch in your arms. Feel the stretch here around your sternocleidomastoids, around your clavicle. And release. Change. Tuck your pelvis in gently. Hold to support. You may go against a wall also if you need to for balance. So you're not, remember, not holding your leg in. You're letting it fall on your arms. You're letting it fall on your hands. So you can feel that stretch deepen. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Flex your hands, stretch. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale, and down. Stretch the forearm. And up the opposite, other side. And down, fingers down. Remember to pull from the palm, not from the fingers. and release. Clasp your hands and curl your spine gently only from the top, opening your scapulae. Shoulder blades opening out. A slight curve in the back, and then retract to your position. Retract your shoulder blades back, shoulders back and down. Keep clasping and stretching your arms. Don't push your hips forward. Keep your hips very stable. And retract. And release. Stretch in, right hand behind you. Right, your left ear to the left side, hollow concavity. Feel the stretch in your right. And then gently send the chin to your left collarbone. Stay there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoop your belly in, change sides. Breathe deeply. And center. Tuck your pelvis. And release. Hands on your hips, open your legs a little wider. Rotate. 1, 2. Scoop your belly into spine. 3, allow for mobility. And 4, change direction. 1, tuck your pelvis in. 2, allow your chest to open. 3, and 4. And slowly take a breather, relax. Well done. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Thank you, Anisha.
Thank you. See you guys. Bye. Bye, Priyanka. Bye. Bye, Chitra. See you. Bye, Virali. Bye. Bye, Simran.
Can see you.
Thank you. Bye.